On the last episode of Death Stranding, BB was having some kind of problem where he was actually becoming a real boy. And for some reason, that was a problem. Anyway, right now we're about to find out what's going on with BB, how we get him back, what's happening with Lochner, Mama's dead, and we have to figure out what's going on with Die Hardman. He may be a problem. He may not be who he says he is. I'm Darkstrider, the YouTube Assassin. Let's go into our next episode of Death Stranding. So we're at the top and we don't have our BB.
That man tells me your BB isn't performing to spec. We'll have to put your primary mission on hold until we restore its functionality. It's our only Dooms-compatible unit. And you're gonna have to deal with more BTs as you head further west. Case in point, Emily's informed us of a tar belt outside of Edge Knot City.
Uh-oh.
A massive region crawling with BTs that Higgs supposedly summoned. And as much as we want you to get her out as soon as possible, you'll have a snowball's chance in hell without your BB. So
yeah, I'm definitely going to need my BB.
Is to help Deadman restore it to working order. And since he's on site, maybe the two of you can discuss it in person.
Sam, I'm a little busy at the moment, so I hope you don't mind if we stick to Hollow. First, I need you to link up a few preppers in the area so we can increase local chiral density. That's to bolster the connection between BB-28 and its still mother.
I like him calling him Lou better than
We
BB-28.
need to correct your BB's alignment. To facilitate that process, we need to quite literally put some distance between you two. Keep it here while we send you out. If everything goes to plan, your BB should resume normal function.
Fortunately, this plan advances our other objectives. We want to integrate this region into the chiral network anyway. So build relationships with the preppers by making deliveries and convince them to come on board. It's not easy to make a home for yourself in those mountains. Even so, plenty of people had a mind to try. You'll find shelters scattered throughout. We've got a whole list of orders from them waiting to be processed. Remember, though, that you're dealing with folks who chose to live out there. Folks who probably value their privacy. Don't think for a second it'll be easy to win them over. You'll have to earn their trust,
never.
bit by bit, job by job. Another thing, Sam. You'll be making runs without a BB for a spell. That will vastly diminish your ability to detect BTs.
Yeah, well.
So keep your eyes and ears open for anything out of the ordinary. And stay the hell out of the rain if you can help it.
Well, basically, that means that what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to pretty much stay away from a lot of things. Which is going to be a pain. Now here's like another pain is like, it's what happens when you don't have any sort of, man, I'm not going to have any sort of BB to detect where those things are, and I don't have any road here. If I stuck to the road, I would totally avoid a lot of BTs. So now the problem becomes, oh boy, the problem becomes trying to avoid these things.
Sam, you read me? Lochna?
Uh-huh. Calling you via a Bridges dedicated line. I've been asked to carry on in my sister's place and provide you with support. We're whole again. One. Forever
That
and
was really
always.
weird.
We still speak, so I shouldn't have any trouble getting up to speed.
You back with Bridges then?
It's not about that. Never was. It's about what she wants. What we want. And why shouldn't we help you? You helped us. We're all connected now.
Okay.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Ah, at least I could do the slash thing. Ha! But it's not going to tell me if I've got anything going on. Let's see. What do I need? Yeah, there's one down here, and there's one over there. Okay, so... Wait, maybe I should go this way. See, now here's the other thing, too. I guarantee you that, like... It's probably going to be a smarter idea not to bring a vehicle. It's probably going to be a smarter idea to actually go on foot. Although the cargo could get destroyed.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID.
Wow, whoever built that, that was kind of genius. Let's see. How can I get here? It looks like it would be just so simple to...
Will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome to Sam Porter Bridges. Weapons restrictions.
But it won't be simple. I guarantee it won't be simple. I bet you it would be simple if I just like went on foot. Look at this. This just looks like a bunch of homes that people assembled. Yeah, I'm not gonna go this way. Somebody probably built this bridge just to explore. You know, if it rains, that's going to be a problem. Well, let's get across. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, so this actually looks like a very smart idea. Oh, look, so there's the thing right there. Okay. Whoever you did this, you are a genius. Definitely like it. Fragile Express.
Scanning Bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Okay, so there we go. I'm dropping that off.
A delivery? Oh, good. Excellent. Everything appears to be in perfect condition. There's something I've been meaning to ask.
Okay.
Could you help me join the UCA?
If me being a part of it ensures more people get the medical attention they require, then it's well worth the hassle.
All right. Let's bring you on board. Although I still think that it's weird that they would sort of do it this way. I have a lot of concerns for BB, honestly. I do. I have a lot of concerns for BB.
Thank you for that. I might not be as young as I once was, but I've still got plenty to offer. Oh, by the way, I came across something I thought you might find useful.
Oh yeah? What's
More
that?
than welcome to it.
The heck is that? Canteen? Yep, canteen upgraded to level 2. Produces monster energy that restores stamina more than the level 1 canteen.
Your deliveries have saved lives. And, as you know, every life that's saved is one fewer BT to deal with. Which in the long run means even more lives are saved. Please, don't give up. No matter how difficult it may become, I implore you.
I see you've put another shelter on the network. Nice job. Chiral levels are increasing as predicted, which is good. As for BB-28,
BB!
you'll be pleased to hear the operation went well. There should be no need for additional major procedures. We're not out of the woods yet, but I think it's safe to say that the worst is behind us. All that remains is to continue expanding the network, monitor changes as chiral levels increase, and make adjustments as necessary. Drug therapy should suffice. Keep it up, Sam.
Good work. New order of information.
Yes, love the bot deliverable ones.
Deploying autonomous delivery bot.
I love that it hums. That's awesome too. Emergency medical supplies. I'm not going to be able to go all the way there. Alright, let me go bring this other thing where it's got to go.
Take care, Sam.
Oh. Alright, all the way out here. We got to see if we could actually make that without dying. Looks like it's uphill. Oh! Here's a spring. We're supposed to be able to bathe in like a bunch of these springs. I think there's an achievement for that, or a trophy, I mean. Huh, it's a detox, huh? It just looks dirty with all those bruises. And I'm telling you, this would be much easier if I had a road.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I'm not going to be able to just climb the water. Wow, okay. I do have a feeling that this is going to be one of those things where we really are going to need to just get out of the vehicle and just walk it. Because they purposely built this crazy obstacle course. This whole thing has a purpose. And that purpose is obviously they should do. Let's see, if we go around, we go back to like Mountain Knot City, maybe we'll be able to take it from there. Then again, maybe we'll have to get on foot to take it from there. Yeah, see, it looks like somebody tried to set that up there.
Come on, Sammy boy.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Not sure if this is going to work in the snow. So far, so good. Wow, who builds in this kind of like desolation? This looks like it was some kind of city or something at one point, which is kind of cool. I kind of like how they left some of the remnants of the past up. It's just so cool. Kind of like that they did that with Horizon Zero Dawn as well. Although, like, you know, in that one you basically went to like the Stone Age. But like you were all curious about what the structures were, what were they for, why did the ancient ones have them and everything. It was really cool, honestly. Let's see. Okay, so we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting close. At this point, I may need to leave the car behind and walk. But then again, I mean, this truck is doing all right. Look at this. Look at this. It's a beast. There we go. Come on. Oh boy.
Get it.
Whoops.
Beginning scan.
Well, I'm here at least.
Is ID. Fragile
That's the important thing.
ID verified. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
There we go. At least it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
Delivering cargo.
Yes, deliver that cargo.
Oh, you made it. Handled with care, I see.
Well, I didn't think it was handled with care. I kind of blew up my truck. Skilled courier, nice.
I hear you're the one to talk to about... Is it true that a contractor let me access your schematics and so forth? I want to share my research with everyone. Let them read it. Let them learn from it, like I learned from their work. Make me a part of the UCA.
Here we go, that was the plan. Alright, so another one brought in, and we're closer to the west. The roboticist. All-terrain skeleton level 1.
Very good, very good. Guess we're in this together now, Sam. I'd love to show you around the place, but it's a terrible mess.
Thanks, Sam. BB-28 appears to be on the road to recovery.
BB!
Its affinity with the other side is growing stronger, as we hoped. The convulsions and spasms have ceased as well. I know it's tough out there without a BB, but you've got to keep on fighting the good fight. Just like the kid is. Just like BB-28 is.
Lou.
Sam, we've received an order from a new client. Check the terminal in Mountain Knot City for the details, and do it soon. Sounds like someone is in need of medicine.
Good work. New order available.
You'll send this bot out, that's gonna be
Deploying
funny.
auto-
Hopefully he gets there, like, soon. Is there anything else that I could grab to take to Mountain Knot City? No, that's to the weather station, that's up there. From the roboticist, I have to bring one to the other thing. Let's see. Fabricate equipment.
Oh, that's the roboticist's custom-made active skeleton, isn't it? Should be a big help on mountain trails or any lousy road, come to think of it.
Alright, so let's build one.
We're rooting for you, Sam. All of us.
Man, look at this place. This is where I should have taken the car.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Let's go, Sam, let's go. Wonder how long it takes the battery to run out on this. I thought that was a rabbit. Those power legs that I had, that would lose power like real fast. These look like they lose power, but not as fast. Man, snow terrain now. Yeah, maybe this will help with the BTs. Maybe I'm fighting like that big BT and that oil slick or whatever. Maybe this will help me to survive it. That would be pretty cool. That really would be. Doesn't look like you can run on this terrain because obviously it's snow. So it's not going to be as effective. Although it's a lot easier to let me grip for balance, it looks like. Alright, I'm almost there. Gotta get around this mountain, and I'm good. I can get my BB and roll out. I really was enjoying the concept of that he was talking about last episode, where he was like, you know, the baby's becoming a real boy. Like, I thought that was absolutely incredible. I thought that would make for like a great sort of like little subplot or anything like that. That would be outstanding. Could you imagine? But they kind of messed that up with the whole thing that the BB will not survive outside the tank. Because that was its purpose. That's what it was designed for. It was designed with the intent to actually stay in the jar and just serve as basically like a tracking device. Which is kind of cheesy.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
That's kind of unfair. And because of the mother having been dead and being a BT or whatever, I think that's why they're a bridge.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome,
It's kind of goofy,
Sam Porter
but...
Bridges.
Alright, what have we got? To a mountaineer. I want to know why don't I have my BB yet? You telling me I gotta do all this stuff before I get my BB back? I want my BB back, BB back, BB back.
Stand clear. Vehicle ready. Order assigned. Keeping have a pleasant journey. Decon.
Wow, I gotta get all the way up there to this mountaineer. Huh.
Keeping on.
Oh boy. It's raining. You know that's never a good sign. snowing, in fact. That really can't be a good sign. I've got a real bad feeling about this one now. And that music was not helping. And with no BB to lead me, to guide me, oh boy. Oh man. Yeah, those guys are not happy. Yeah, that guy really is a mountaineer. See how well I do on foot. Man, there's a lot of rock climbing. Man, timefall snow will drastically accelerate the passage of time for anything it touches. Really? Timefall is a really wild concept. No, I may have to go further around. Imagine I caused an avalanche, that would be hot. Somebody had a genius idea to put that there. That really was genius, whoever you were. I salute you, sir. Ouch.
Eyes open, dumbass.
I wonder if he's talking to me or he's talking to himself. Probably both. Because for all intents and purposes, I am him. Wild thing is that Norman Reedus, the actual actor who you're playing as right now, who plays Sam Porter Bridges, he actually said that he's on board to work with Kojima on a lot of other projects. So we'll see what the future holds for both of them. I just hope that you know, like, he doesn't leave The Walking Dead to like go and pursue all these other like little projects with Kojima. That would suck. And of course there is the movement that if Daryl dies in The Walking Dead, we riot. A lot of people will riot. If you've never seen The Walking Dead, like, he actually started out really as like just some punk, like some redneck, and he actually he tried for a different character. I think he actually was trying to be the character Merle, who his character is brother to. I think that's the job he was going for, and he didn't get it, but they liked him so much that they just made a character for him, and he got to stay on the cast. And funny thing is, the first time I've ever seen Norman Reedus was actually in The Boondock Saints. That was the first time I've ever seen him, and I thought he was a great actor. I thought that movie was great. I saw that in the sequel. I think they're supposed to be making a third one. He did really well in that movie. Then I see him in The Walking Dead, and like I said, he started out, you know, he wasn't an ideal character. He was very flawed. But then he just became like this detrimental part of like the team, and pretty much like one of the only people still surviving on that show. Character, so like I could totally see why they kept him on.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. I gave her the medicine.
Okay, so the bot did a C. I did S.
She says she's feeling better already.
Nice.
But I'm not kidding myself. Even if they did work that fast, the doctor said she needs a lot more than antibiotics. She's carrying our child. I want to look at it as soon as possible. Please, I need you to go to the doctor for me. He's got some kind of machine. Thinks it might help. I couldn't make out the details. Damn connection kept dropping out. But someone needs to go and fetch it. Take anything you need from that shelf. Hell, just take all of it.
Good work. New order available. Please access...
Oh boy, okay, so now I've got to go back to the doctor.
That you complete this order as soon as possible. In other words, speed will determine your eval. Keep in mind, however, that when operating outside network coverage, you won't be able to fabricate additional items. You'll need to choose carefully from the equipment provided by the client. Now, the clock won't start until you set out. So, take your time to get your gear in order before you do.
Oh, great. So I'm going to be evaluated on
Delivery parameters updated.
how quick I do this stuff.
Sam, in light of the patient's condition, I've gone ahead and put a time limit on this order. You can still deliver the cargo after it runs out, and I want you to move hell and earth to get there before it does. I know we keep piling things on you, but your BB unit can wait a little longer. And besides, beefing up the chiral network there should help it get better faster.
Okay. Well, looks like somebody put a zip line there, so maybe that'll help me out. Ah. And here comes the time fall. I am not going to be happy about that. If a BT attacks me. You hear me, dead man? You should have given me my BB back. Now I gotta save somebody. Gotta select the destination. Hopefully that's the way I was supposed to go. Kinda. Oh, come on. I landed right on a freaking one of those guys. Oh boy. Ouch. Get up, Sam. Thank goodness I don't have BB with me. He'd be crying his head off. I could hear him crying in my head. Almost, buddy. Almost. I'm almost to this thing. Hold on. I keep taking a look at all this stuff here. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm close. Run, dude. Run. I could double jump with these things? Yeah, I got no time to pick stuff up. I gotta run. Gotta get to this doctor. I got an hour. Oh. Come on, buddy.
Of course. Just my luck.
Yeah, stop falling down, bro. What are you doing? Gotta get this through, bro. And I'm making it. I'm making it. There we go. Now we're out of the storm, too. Yeah, there's the doctor. Okay, so wait. Can I use this to get there? Yep, look at that. Take me right to him. All right. There we go. Perfect. That shaved off a lot of time.
Sam, access the delivery terminal.
I know how to do my job. Oh my God.
All weapons will remain locked until departure.
All contacted me. The treatment I prescribed isn't working. We need to act fast. I hoped the antibiotics would alleviate the worst of the symptoms, but it looks like we're past that stage.
Okay.
An infection like this so late in the pregnancy can cause any number of complications.
You
Even
don't
if
want
she
that.
survives, there is a risk she could suffer brain damage, even brain death.
No.
Now, I need you to deliver this prototype bioprinter and remote medical terminal to the Mountaineer. If you can connect them to me via the chiral network, I can use this equipment to diagnose the patient's condition and provide treatment. The terminal will allow them to transmit their genetic code, with which I can formulate a DNA vaccine for printing. At present, only vaccines utilizing viruses and other non-living components can be generated in this fashion, but future advancements may free us of this limitation. It should go without saying, but this is delicate equipment. Don't break it, whatever you do. Oh, and thank you.
Okay, well for this I don't have to rush, right?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh my god. I almost freaking fell. Okay, we'll use the zip line here. And yep, that looks good. Let's go! Alright, is it possible to zip line elsewhere? Where are you showing me? You're showing me that way. No. Okay. That's it. That's all I could do there. Which is okay, but not ideal. Now, I have to get through here. Gotta get back to that guy. And I can't break this equipment. Breaking this equipment is a big no-no. Especially if this doctor is gonna help this poor woman. Save her and her baby. So that they don't become a BT and a BB. Collect my BB. Well, let me see if I can collect them now. Because there's no timer on this, I don't believe.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear.
They probably won't let me because they'll be like,
All clear.
it's something for, what do you call it? I'd have to connect them to the chiral network first,
All clear.
and then BB will be satisfied or something probably. These poor robots are always earning C's. There we go, we'll let him go out like that. Skip that. I guess I can't get my BB yet. I'm gonna have to wait. Let me put the skeleton blood bag in my private locker so that I don't have like a whole lot of stuff. There we go. And now I'll just move it along and get to that other thing.
Beginning scan. Have a presence on keeping up.
Oh man, I've got to get all the way back there. That's the destination I gotta get to. And I'm all the way down here. And in all honesty, I really can't rush through it to do it.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I don't want to destroy this gear. And I probably should take another vehicle anyway. And get close to that thing.
Beginning scan. Scanning.
There was a vehicle out here somewhere.
Verifying ID.
Yeah, there it is up there.
All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome.
I'll do that. I'll grab some, I'll grab this vehicle. I'll take it as far as I can. And then climb the mountain like I did. And hopefully, you know, like this stuff that's on my back won't get destroyed. And I kind of feel safer in a vehicle as well, just because as I'm going, if there are any BTs, you know, maybe they'll try to destroy the vehicle first, and I'll be able to, like, kind of sort of escape. Plus, it would be nice to kind of save some of this battery power on these legs for when I really need them. See, look at this time fall. So you know already I'm going to be running into some BTs. And that's not going to be fun. But they're going to want me. Yep, they're around here somewhere. It's going to be the same pattern. Oh boy, look at that. See what I mean? There we go. And I'll get close to that thing over there anyway. And I don't want to damage this thing. Yep, there go flowers. Go, 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 Sam, go. There we go. Run, Sam. Run your buns off. Run your freaking robotic buns off. Go. Alright, as I'm doing this, I think this is a good time to stop. By the time I get there, we'll have all kinds of stuff going on. I'll pick it up from there, so that way you guys can see what's going on. Oh, and you don't have to see me struggling to get there. No, get up, Sam, get up. No, no, Sam, what are you doing? Oh, no! Alright, people, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel out an awful lot. Until the next one, be good, and I'll see you then. Make sure you got your BBs so that you can avoid this kind of nonsense. Oh, man.